What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight. Alright, we're coming back to A Perfect Circle. Yes, indeed. A Perfect Circle fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, if you guys are feeling like you need to do all the clicks and the likes and the blibbity bloopity blop, do me a favor. Watch the video first. After watching the video, if you feel like I've earned those clicks and those likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This is a request from SoldierRag5, and SoldierRag5 wanted to see me react to this song by A Perfect Circle called Passive. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Alexis Anez, okay? And the video has 523,878 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. A Perfect Circle, Passive, Live, Stone, and Echo. Cool, so we got a live performance here. That's always a good thing. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
We're in G. Yeah, we're in G. Wow. Okay. Not your typical key when it comes to rock songs or metal songs. A little unusual, but I like it. It's definitely working. I'm digging the song though. The song to me, I'll be honest with you, I heard the intro, I heard the beginning, but going to the verse, and the thing that kept going through my mind was, this sounds like a heavier Depeche Mode. This sounds like Depeche Mode being covered by a metal band. And I'm like, this sounds cool, man. I'm digging this. Definitely has those like Depeche Mode feels. I'm digging the approach. I'm digging the drive. I'm digging the tempo. We're in G, which is an unusual key, which I dig. Now, so far, I'm digging everything I'm hearing. So let's keep going with this. Nice film. I heard harmonies. I heard vocal harmonies, but I didn't see anybody singing them with Maynard. Now, I'm not sure what that... Now, maybe the camera just didn't focus on the guy who was. I saw the two guitar players. Neither one of them were on a mic. Maybe it was the bass player. I didn't see the bass player. So, maybe the bass player was the one doing the harmonies. It's a shame we didn't actually get to see him doing them. Now, the other possibility is they have the harmonies set to a backing track, which is fine. Got no issue with it. I will say singing to a backing track's a lot tougher because that track, it's not going to be flat. It's not going to be sharp. The backing track is going to be right spot on. So your vocals, Maynard's vocals in this case, have got to be right spot on too. Because if somebody goes flat or somebody goes sharp or the harmony is out of tune for some reason, I can promise you it's not going to be the backing track's fault. Maynard's going to have no one to blame but himself for it. I didn't hear anything that sounded bad. I didn't hear anything that sounded sour. I didn't hear anything that sounded out of tune, so I can only assume, if that is a track, that Maynard was spot on with it. Now, like I said, though, I didn't see the bass player. It could have been the bass player doing the backing vocals. It could have been. But I don't know because I didn't see. So it's either the bass player or it's track. I'm not sure which. Anyway, let's keep going here.
Maybe you're better off this way. You're better off this. You're better off this. Maybe you're better off. Wake up and face me. Don't play dead. 'Cause maybe someday I will walk away and say, you fucking disappoint me. Maybe you're better off this way. Go ahead and play dead. I know that you can hear this. Go ahead and play dead. Why can't you turn and face me? Why can't you turn and face me? Why can't you turn and face me? Why can't you turn and face me?
Now I'm thinking of the guitar player doing it. This song just reeks of Depeche Mode. I love it.
That's one.
Nice. Really good tune.
Thank you very much.
It's a pretty short song. Pretty short song by A Perfect Circle standards. A lot of the songs I heard from A Perfect Circle on the channel have been longer. So by their standard, this is actually pretty short. But there's nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, they left the crowd wanting more. And myself in particular, I could have done a minute and a half of this, and I would have had no problem with it. So yeah, they did leave me wanting more. That's good. Let me think about this. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was A Perfect Circle with Passive. This was a request from Soldier Rock 5. Okay, I thought about it. I have a score, and honestly, there's not really a whole lot to say here, so this is probably going to be a pretty short review. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.2. Yep, 8.2. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, great tune. Great tune from start to finish. I loved how this song was structured. I love how it came in with that soloistic intro, single instrument, I believe it was guitar, coming in by itself, giving the song a chance to grow ever so slightly, and then everybody coming in all together, which was really nice. When everybody came in, sounded strong, sounded good, had a little bit of that poppy feel to it, believe it or not. And this is where I was like, okay, this song reminds me of somebody. This melody reminds me of somebody, but I'm not going to say anything until I hear the singing. When the vocals came in, when Maynard came in with the vocals, I was sitting there going, okay, now I know exactly who this sounds like. I was getting serious Depeche Mode vibes off of this song. Very heavy Depeche Mode vibes, but heavier. Not like the 80s Depeche Mode that we all know and love, like the Violator album. No, I'm talking taking that album and going even further down the line, like more modern, and adding that metal feel to it. It sounded so reminiscent. I was like, if you were to take a metal approach to a Depeche Mode song, this is what you would get. And I loved it. I am absolutely here for it. It sounded great. I could hear the bass. Not too much in the mix, but I could hear it. I could still hear it. The drumming on this, holy smokes, the drumming on this, one of the highlights for me. The fills, the skin-based fills, loved them. Don't get me wrong, the cymbal work was nice too, okay? I'm not much of a cymbals guy. I'm far more here for the skins, and the fills that he was doing was like 80% skin work, and I was like, yes, I am here for that all day long. The guitars on this sounded really nice. I like the approach they had. Heavy in some parts, a little more laid back in others. On the verses, they definitely brought it back and mellowed it down, but when they came time to come in with the choruses, man, they brought it up. Great tone from them too. Not too heavy, not too thick. Just a nice distortion patch. Not, like I said, not too thick. If they had gone too thick on this, I think it would have destroyed the song. No, the amount of thickness they had on their distortion was nice. It was pleasant. It was fitting. Maynard's vocals on this, I loved it. Had that haunting quality. While at times haunting, but at other times, like on the verse, on the choruses coming in strong, along with whoever. Now here's the thing, the harmonies. The last time through, I saw the guitar player, the ball guitar player. I saw him doing the harmonies. I saw him on the mic. But prior to that, the first time through, they showed him, but he wasn't anywhere near a mic. So I don't know who was doing the harmonies the first time. Second time through, like I said, I saw the guitar player doing them. So it was probably live harmonies. My only guess is on the first time it was the bassist, because he's the only one that we didn't see. Dug it. I absolutely dug the vocals on this. Another one of the highlights for me, especially those harmonies. Very well done. No, I dug the song, man. I absolutely dug the song. And the fact that they did it in a live setting made it even better. Now, are they going to have the most amazing live show? No, they're going to take very much like a Tool approach, and they're going to let production take care of their live show. And they did. They had great live lighting. The lighting was done to a T. When the band would get louder, the lights would get brighter in both in saturation and hue and in brightness. So I mean, it was very well done. When they would come down, they would change the hue, the color to a darker shade, and they would bring the intensity of the lights down. Very smart production work. Whoever's on their lighting crew great job designing a light show based around the song. Not just random lights here and there like a lot of other places do that I just can't stand. I'm like, look, if you're gonna hire a light designer, let him design the lights around the songs the way it should be done. So now they did a great job with that. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I absolutely enjoyed this. I would love to listen to this song again. I have every intention of putting this on a couple of playlists. And it's a little mellower, so I don't know about long drives to Vegas. I don't know if that will necessarily work. But driving around town, short drives, yeah, I can see that being put on here. Gem, it's a little light. It's a little too mellow for the gym. But driving around town, I can see myself putting on that playlist for sure. So, I enjoyed the song, I feel good with that 8.2, and that is where we're gonna stay. So, 8.2, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, that did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.